So we have a live report from the University of Texas on the protests there in a moment, but I do want to go back to Columbia University here in New York first and bring Rich McHugh back in on campus. 3:41, almost 3:42 p.m. The 2 p.m. deadline has come and gone for the protesters to disband. They've clearly defied it. What's the latest, Rich? What are you seeing?
Well, we're at a stalemate here, Connell. We're right at the base of Butler Library here on campus. There's a gentleman waving a large flag of Israel here. Obviously, there's students that have been kind of circling the encampment for the last 2 hours, I would say, just walking along, chanting, saying in a parade, like chanting "Free Palestine, Free Palestine." They've been saying, even saying things like, you know, NYPD, KKK, other things like Columbia, you will see we are all SJP. SJP is Students for Justice in Palestine, which accepts outside money as one of the funding groups that organizes all this. To our right, we're going to see that's Low and the rest of campus. And on the left is where the faculty have barricaded, like a human kind of locked arms in front of the encampment, and are preventing people from getting in, presumably administrators who wanted to go in and ask the students to sign forms saying they would no longer protest. And if they did protest, they would be suspended and taken out of campus. So that's not happening. I don't see how that changes anytime soon, because there's, for all the professors that you see and all the faculty you see, there's a lot more behind us who aren't wearing these vests, who presumably will be stepping in. I've never seen this many students like kind of parading around on campus. It just keeps going. I want to show you back this line of students that just keeps circling campus, even despite the rain. For the past 10 minutes it's been raining. They're still coming, still chanting. So there's broad support here among the students. There are a lot of Jewish students we've talked to who are obviously upset and who've left campus. Some of them are just remaining quiet here on the sidelines and not trying to inflame things. But it's just a wild scene here, Connell. Never seen anything like this on Columbia's campus.
I know you moved a little bit, Rich, but if your photographer is able to pan back to the right, is that man still waving the Israeli flag up there where you showed? Because I was just curious if that had added to the tension.
He's waving it. He was waving, and he jumped up here about 10 minutes ago, and he was waving it. And then he started doing interviews, because press all of a sudden rushed over to him to ask him a number of questions. He's been doing it peacefully, I would say. Like, there's nobody screaming at him, or he's not screaming at anybody. He's waving the flag of Israel. And meanwhile, everybody's walking around him. If you can see down to the right, everybody's walking around him, chanting "Free Palestine, Free Palestine." So this is an electric scene here. Oh, here's a flag of Palestine on my left. Free Palestine.
Right.
This doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon, Connell.
Nope.
It's a pretty organic and wild scene.
We're an hour and 45 minutes now past the 2 p.m. Deadline, just coming up at 3:45 p.m. exactly right now in New York. Rich, we'll be back. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.